Hi, everybody. We have a wonderful show for you guys tonight. Hemingway is back, Mr. Tony Mincy himself. Hey, Miss Kenny. Tony is in the building. We're going to talk to him about Inspired, um, his choreography, his music. We're going to get in depth with it tonight. And as you can hear in the back, we got Pull Up playing. So let me get him in here. Hey, look at you.
What's up?
Not much. How are you,
What?
love?
I'm good. I'm still sitting at my job.
You are? Why are you
Yeah,
still at work?
am.
Make the money.
I'm still here.
What time you get off?
It was supposed to be 5 o'clock.
Oh, you good.
I'm ready for you.
Guess that's the benefits of being at a bar, huh?
Right. I'm ready for you.
So, how are you? I know you got to be on cloud nine right now.
I'm tired.
That's because you do too much.
I do so much. And when I tell you I'm exhausted, like I real deal am. I'm tired. Like I ain't even go. I'm happy, but I'm tired. It's like, you know how like you enjoying it mentally, but you not like, you don't get like the full benefit of just being like up, like lit about everything. Like it'll hit me like this weekend, even though I got a bunch of shit to do this weekend.
Tonight, even, don't you?
I have class. I've got class and rehearsal tonight.
When do you rest?
Between the hours of 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. Because I'm normally up at 9 a.m. to get ready for work.
I can't talk. I'm on the same wave right now.
I love it. It comes with the territory. What's up, Stevie? What's going on?
Lando in the building. We got Miss Stevie. We got Terrence. So, this is Aspire Week.
Yes, sir.
And you play one of our main characters. So, we're going to get into Geo and all of those things with that. And then we're going to get on your music and your dance. And we're going to hit every lane today.
Well, let's do it.
So, introduce yourself to the people properly, because I know they tired of me calling you every name under the sun.
I am screaming. So hello everyone. My name is Antonio. But we're trying to get me used to the whole Hemingway thing. So I also go by Hemingway. Yeah, I'm from Tennessee by way of Birmingham, Alabama. I've been living in Atlanta for like 4.5 years now. Enjoying it. I'm a dancer. I'm a singer, songwriter, DJ, bartender. Yeah.
Actor.
Actor. Yeah, I dibble, I dabble. I do a little bit of everything.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. At the end of the day, you can put the show together and break it down the same size.
Facts.
So, introduce us to the actor, Tony.
Okay, so I have only acted on 2 projects, and that is Guy Code ATL, which I creative direct, and wrote and choreographed, and then Aspire. Aspire was the second thing that I've done as far as like acting. I think I would say Aspire would probably be like the first official thing, because it wasn't my project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say that would be the official first time that I've ever like had to like act and be not out of a comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn somebody else's line, learn somebody else's direction and all that other stuff. So I would say Aspire was my first time.
So what attracted you to Aspire?
Honestly, I wasn't gonna do it at first. But the character was like Gio was like me. He's a dancer. He was a choreographer. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that automatically was just like a, ooh, okay, I can do this. This shouldn't be too hard for me. Like this should be something I can do. I can fuck with this. This we can do. But yeah, like that was kind of like the thing. And then I know at that time, Lando was still around, like Carl, like he was at the house, like they were roommates at that moment, and I would be over there. So being that I was over there so much, it immediately kind of clicked with him, like on some, oh, he a dancer. This makes sense. Like we can use him for this or whatever the case might be. I told him I would do it. Hey Lando.
You know, I'm gonna
Um,
get into it. So you said, you by you being over there so much, why are you at the house so much?
mm-mm.
Hmm.
Girl, what you mean? Now, Danita Applebaum. Danita.
Y'all spilled it Tuesday.
Danita,
Monday.
Danita. As much as these people have seen me waving my goddamn hand across this camera, I'm pretty sure it's it's very evident.
You know what I will say is not, because between Monday and now, I've had so many people hitting me up. Is he single? Is he with somebody? Is it serious?
Talk
And
about
I'm
me.
Mhm.
I'm very much so not single. I'm very much so not single.
At all.
Um, I am definitely open to being a friend to people. You can always just hit me up and speak and things of that nature. I'm very respectful. I'm a very open and very nice person. Um, that's that. Uh, but
So,
yeah,
so the connection is, so you met Lando kind of through Carl.
I did. I did.
Okay.
That wasn't even kinda like I met him through Carl.
Well, you could have ran into him some other places.
I don't
So,
go out like that.
look, I was trying. Okay, so once he found out he was a dancer, it was like, okay, you got to do this part. So, reading the script, looking it over, and stepping into, well, as you say, your first acting role, like your first official, how was that initially?
Um, at first, it was a little rocky for me. Just because I knew it was like a main character, but I didn't know it was like a centerfold piece. So it's like one of those things at any event that you feel like, oh, I don't want to do this no more, or this not for me, or I'm not feeling it, and we already didn't film something, like you really can fuck shit up.
Hmm.
So it was like one of those things like after you end, you end. That's it. Like there ain't no way around it. And there were a lot of days that I just did not feel like filming, and that's the honest to God truth. I didn't feel like it, but it was because I had so much on my plate. So it was like a lot of times I'm very moody. I'm very very moody.
What's your
So
sign?
I'm a Leo.
Damn Leos.
Yeah, I'm very very moody. So it's like when there's a lot on my plate, or I'm irritated, or I'm just exhausted, I will immediately kind of shut down like on everything. I don't feel it. I will talk hella shit. I'ma do it, but I'ma talk hella shit just because that's just my demeanor when I do get like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get tired and shit.
So, how did you find that inspiration to push through it? Because you do a hell of a lot of shit.
Because I'm just not a quitter. Like I'm not a quitter. Like I'm not the type of person that bags out of anything. I get myself in some shit I don't need to be in, and I know I don't need to be in, but I will push myself through it because I just can't be that person that other people have been to me on other
Mm.
projects and things that I've done and other endeavors. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always tried to pride myself off of not being that person. and bagging out on people or pulling out on people, especially when it's already a lot of that shit going on anyways, like
Yeah.
with the project. It was like, I don't want to be the next person to do it. So, irritated or not, I'm still going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to deliver the way I need to deliver, because at the end of the day, this speaks for Lando. This speaks for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a representation of me. And then it's a whole representation for Lando. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just go in there kind of like bullshitting around, because people going to be like, Lando, you casted him? Like, what you cast him for? You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to ever look at me and say that. I can't speak for anybody else. But as far as looking at me and saying that, I don't want them to be able to say that.
Okay, I got you. So break down Geo's character for us.
Um,
Who is
Gio was
he?
a very optimistic, he's a very optimistic go-getter to me. Um, Very talented individual. He was definitely a mama's boy from what I could tell, just by, like, you know what I'm saying, gathering everything. He cared like heavy about his mom and family. Like, well, in regards to his mom, like, he cared like a lot about his family. Gio was one of those, I would say, stupid in love kind of individuals. Like, he was a very stupid in love kind of individual. And by stupid in love, it's just like, he'll sweep a lot of things under the rug that he shouldn't have swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Um, for the sake of happiness. You know what I'm saying? Or what he thought happiness was, or what he thought was, you know what I'm saying, completion for him. So it was just like one of those things where he knows it's wrong, but at the same time, he's still gonna, you know what I'm saying, he's still gonna kind of stick it out, because once again, he doesn't like to give up on things. Like, he likes to see everything through, just until it finally like just snap and just grow.
Now, your love interest in this movie happened to be your fiance. How was that playing that role with him?
Um, it wasn't super difficult at all, just because we're pretty like cool around each other already. You know what I'm saying? And we're so used to each other. Um, because this was like way before, like, we filmed way before this even came into play. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is very fresh and very recent. Um, but like, we filmed this way before all this had came into play, and it was already, we have, you know what I'm saying, our moments just like anybody has, and we've always been just kind of like off again, on again. Um, for the whole time I've been living here, like literally from the time I moved here,
Oh,
me
I
and him
know.
have been, yeah, very on again, off again, on again, hot and cold. Like, it's just been like that all the time, and there's been nothing that has been detrimental to the point where we can't just stand each other. But it was easy to play a love interest to a love interest. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Whether it was, you know what I'm saying, serious at that moment, or, you know what I'm saying, we were on the rocks at a moment, or we were irritated with each other at a moment, it still wasn't hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I can pull up any memory in my brain that, you know what I'm saying, will make me really want to put my hands on you, or really get reckless and talk shit to you, that we've been through, you know what I'm saying, and just tap into that and utilize that for the film. So, like, I don't, it's not saying I held on to things to hold grudges, but I was able to recall things in those moments when I am supposed to be irritated and I am supposed to be upset. Like, I was able to pull, you know what I'm saying, things back to my brain to make it easy. Like,
Hmm.
and you know what I'm saying, honestly, that was my cheat sheet, you know what I'm saying, for giving some kind of emotion that was needed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad experience. It wasn't hard to do, like, at all.
So I don't want to give out complete spoilers because we are giving a give. I am giving a free subscription.
Okay. Okay. Come on,
However,
free subscription.
you know, I gotta support my babies.
Give it up.
But
Come on.
um, I've been on drink too. So
Hello.
the breakdown, you guys end up in this triangle, um, so to speak.
Mm.
What did you pull from that?
Been there,
How,
done that. Been there, done it. I was in, you know what I'm saying? I was definitely in Geo's shoes. I was in Geo's shoes before, like in the entire movie. I've never been in, you know what I'm saying? What's his name in the movie?
Stat Carl's part. Stat
Nah, not him. The other one.
Roman.
Roman. Never been in that position. I've never been that type of person. I've never had that kind of energy. I'll never have that kind of energy with anybody. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn how good your sex is. I don't care how comfortable you are. I don't care how madly in love I'm with you. I will never, ever allow myself to get to that point to where I start doing crazy ball head whole shit like that. Sorry. I ain't never been that
Okay.
type. I ain't never been that type. But that whole situation, I didn't really have to pull anything for that situation because I was never in the presence of the two of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I was never in the presence of the two of them, so I really didn't have to tap into it. Like I have to look at you. You know what I'm saying? I never got the opportunity to do that. I wish I did. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have the opportunity to do that. So
But in the movie, you did have to, it was,
I had to confront situations.
yes,
But see, that's different. Confronting the situation and then confronting the actual person that's causing the situation is two different things. That's two
subvert.
different things. Them two different
No.
feelings. You know what I'm saying? Me looking at something that's tangible in my hand compared to me actually touching the person it belongs to is two different things. My energy is completely different for things like that.
Oh yeah, you Leos can get a little crazy.
I spit, I fight, I do all of that. I provoke, yeah, I do all of that. And I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like one of those things where I know the situation it would have went a completely different way. You know what I'm saying? So it was good he wrote it like that. It was good he wrote it like that.
That's just that on that at this point. Oh, transitioning because you do have a lot of projects that you are a part of. We have Aspired.
Yes.
Again, I don't want to give too much away simply because I don't want to rob everybody who's watching the experience of watching it. But the situation gets really, really deep. This triangle gets really deep. So we're gonna save it a little bit. So switching from Aspire, you also, like you said, you're creator of Guy Code. Tell us about that.
God code, hey Kiki and our
Hey
guy.
y'all. Hey
Rebel, what's
lady.
going on? But yeah, the Guy Code ATL is a dance-based web series. It is a dance drama. Um, and it's about seven guys. We're all friends. We all stay in Atlanta. We're all in the entertainment industry, and we're basically trying to figure it out. Now, the thing about it is, some of us are straight. Some of them are heterosexuals. They're playing heterosexuals, and some of us are playing homosexuals. But it's showing how we can come together as a brotherhood without all the problems or the stigmas or the statistics and things of that nature and form a actual brotherhood and a friendship amongst each other. Um, the show is I always anytime anybody asks me about Guy Code or give like a quick description, Guy Code is like a urban Glee. It's like Glee for the culture.
Okay.
It's for us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like Glee for the culture. You know what I'm saying? In both cultures. You know what I'm saying? The LGBT community for the African American community. Like it's like Glee for us. You know what I'm saying? So there's dance numbers in every episode. It's really like all the episodes, like all the music is based off of whatever the episodes got going on. Um, I once again, it was another love triangle in there, and I'm once again entangled in this love triangle as well. But I wrote this one. But yeah, this one. It was just a lot of the stuff that I wrote is off of personal experience, and I took personal experience for myself as well as other dancers within like the community that are going through different things, were going through different things, and like just their walks, like as far as their transitions into the dance community and music and the arts and shit like that. And I put it in the form of a web series. You know what I'm saying? Like I put it in the form of a web series. So it's realistic. Everything that goes on isn't like unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, the storylines, they're very realistic.
So now that you're coming off of a great performance in Aspired, and you wrapped on season one of Guy Code, now that you're actually going from behind the scenes to right in front of the camera as an artist, can we expect the acting to continue or to take a back seat?
Acting is gonna actually take a back seat. For those that haven't seen Guy Code ATL, um, I will say I can. I mean, it's fine with me because I would prefer that you go watch it, and then when you get caught up, you get caught up. But I was able to pull my character, and I pulled my character so I can kind of focus on other things because me acting, writing it, choreographing it, casting it, directing it, that's a lot. On top of my regular day to day stuff. I teach 3 classes a week. I DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like me doing all of that stuff and doing that is a lot. So for right now, like I've turned down 2 or 3 acting gigs over like the last couple of months. People have been hitting me up about short films. And I've just been like respectfully declining. And I let them know, you know what I'm saying, that right now is not the best time for me to do that because I would not want to sell your project short like that. It wouldn't be
Okay.
fair to you. You know what I'm saying? It would not be fair to you because you're not going to get the energy that you want from me. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather just bow out. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather bow out gracefully and not do it. And then if you have something that comes up later on down the line, I don't mind. I would love to, but it has to be at a point. And like now, I'm starting to learn that my sanity is like really, really important, and that's something that I
Mm-hmm.
kind of push to the left for everybody else and their projects. And I'd be like, "Ooh, yes, I'll do it. Yes, I don't mind. Yes, I'll be there for you. Yes, I'm right here. Yes, call me when you need me." So instead of me doing that, I've been like kind of like pulling back more and more lately because without my sanity, I can't focus. I can't write. I can't do anything. Like I can't, and I have to be realistic about life right now. Like I've been complaining about having a headache for like the last 3 or 4 days, but I know it's because I haven't had much sleep. I haven't been drinking water like I should. I've been running myself raggedy. You know what I'm saying? So me
Mm-hmm.
realizing that it's not like I'm denying it. I know what I'm doing, but it's like at the same time I know I got a goal.
But you
So
can't meet the goal if you're not.
dead. If I'm dead, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
dead, I can't meet no fucking goals. If I'm dead.
So now that you know that, you're gonna have to get just a little bit more sleep.
Yes, just a tad.
Just a tad. So take us to the dancer, the choreographer, that journey as
That's
we.
the journey. That's the journey. That's where I started. That's where I started. I started dancing when I was 10 years old. I've been dancing since then. I've always enjoyed it. I've enjoyed like just that energy, that dancing and this music. My mom was very musically inclined. I used to steal her CD book. She had like this big ass CD book. It had like 200 CDs in it. And whenever I got the opportunity to steal it from her, I would steal it. I would go in my room. She bought me a karaoke machine. I would record the songs I like onto a tape, onto a cassette, and I would put performances together. I put her CD book back, and I would put performances together. And she had her hair salon was like attached to our house. So after she would finish her clients, I would have them walk over to the house and watch the
Watch you
performance.
performing. Okay.
Like, and if there was like Victoria and Jasmine, these 2 girls I used to go to church with, my god sisters, they used to come over like every other week because their mom would get her hair done, and we would put together like a whole show. Their mom would come back over there and they would watch the show. But I would do that, um, and that's when I started to notice that I really like to dance. I really like to perform. Like this is something that I really want to do. Like and I didn't let go of it. I didn't let go of it. I haven't let go of it right now. I've just been working to kind of keep that balance, because dance, I think if I let go of anything, it won't be dance. I'll let go of DJing, I'll let go of acting, I'll let go of everything else, but dancing is like the one thing I won't let go of on my artist journey, because I have been having to let go of things. Um, right now I'm working with London B, and she did Rhythm and Flow, the Netflix series with
Mm-hmm.
Chance and Cardi and T.I. and all of them, or whatever the case might be. But I've had the opportunity to become her creative director and her choreographer. I've
Awesome.
definitely been enjoying this journey with her. She's probably one of the sweetest individuals I know, and she's very spiritually inclined, which is something that I love, because a lot of people really don't care about the spiritual side of things.
No.
She's very spiritually inclined, and I love it. And her energy is always vibrant and it's up. Um, and I'm working with Trap Beckham and Chameleon right now. Trap Beckham, Birthday Bitch, the guy with Birthday Bitch and Little Booties Matter. I work with
That's
him
my
now. I'm his choreographer. And Chameleon, I've been creative directing and choreographing for her on and off. But the three of them are like my heavy hitters that I've been working with lately, outside of like a lot of indie artists. I got hella love for indie artists. I love choreographing and dancing with and for indie artists, just because I get the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the struggle. I get where it's coming from. I get it's not easy, but you still want quality. You know what I'm saying? These bigger artists, they can throw $500 out and go, you know what I'm saying, grab a bunch of dancers and shit from somebody's agency. But a lot of these indie artists, they don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as tough as it can be sometimes, because they don't have the budget, I still rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll go home. I complain at home. I complain during pillow talk. I complain, you know what I'm saying, to like my best friends and stuff like that. But aside from that, like, I still give them my all, and I give them my best, because now I'm in their shoes. So now that I'm in their shoes, it's
You
like,
you know how it feels.
hello,
Like,
hello.
oh, okay, I got you. But you put good energy out, so
Oh
it
yeah,
has to come back in.
oh
So,
yeah.
just a personal question, because I've been dying to ask. Now, y'all teased us with Chameleon's Womp Womp. Y'all up here filming, y'all rehearsing this dance. Y'all got us all up here doing a little, step in. What the hell happened in the video? That's just my personal question.
Okay, no, that's fine, and I'm so glad that you asked it, because a lot of people do not understand when it comes to music videos, and it comes
Mhm.
to like the directors. Um, a lot of the stuff that we film does not make the video. Like, a lot of the stuff that we film does not make the video, and the crazy part about it is a lot of these dancers be having to learn these long, drawn out routines for these videos, and you only see maybe like 5 seconds of any of it, or we'll get on set and things change. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally like, when it comes to like the music industry and it comes to this music video shit, you'll come up with some fire ass shit, and I promise you, choreographers are probably like the ones that get irritated the most, because you literally put together something that's just absolutely fucking amazing, and they only use like 5 seconds, and it's draining, because it's like, bitch, y'all done had me at rehearsal for 6 hours with 12 dancers with no break. You done had me on set all day, like literally all day,
And that's all
to
y'all
tell me,
did.
and you only gonna use 5 seconds of what I did. Like, it's so irritating. And if you notice, a lot of choreographers will go back after the video releases, and they'll post the choreography from like BTS, like from behind the scenes stuff. They'll post like the behind the scenes clips of people doing the choreography, or like rehearsal footage, because they want you to see
What you
everything.
put out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they want you to see everything, because that is a lot of work. That is a lot of work, but that's actually exactly what happened, because see, she filmed in Atlanta, and she filmed in Florida, because Chameleon's from Florida.
Right, yeah.
So she has a Florida team and then she has an Atlanta team. I'm on her Atlanta team, but I do some of the stuff for her in Florida as well. But when she went to Florida, she filmed like back at home and all that other stuff, and she filmed in Atlanta. So it was like one of those things where all of that footage together, that's a lot for one music video. So you literally have to go through and make sure that you have certain things.
Because I know looking in the comments and from me watching, and it's funny when I finally made that connection, it was like, oh, duh. But reading the comments and even when the video dropped, that was like the most answered question. Like, what the hell is the choreography? We all been learning this dance with y'all for the past month, and
You believe it or not, when I tell you her video is not the only like the only one that's like ever been like that. It's been so many artists that they've done that. You know what I'm saying? And
mm-hmm.
it's not their a lot of times it's not their fault. And I don't be wanting people to attack other people for that. And they be like, "Oh, do you choreograph the video? Why they had a dance?" Like y'all can't attack these people for
Because it's
that.
a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can attack them because y'all also have to keep in consideration the director's director for a reason.
How
You know what I'm saying? The
cool.
director is you know what I'm saying, the director is the director for a reason. So they doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
And if they shoot the video to the artist and the video like I'm good with it, I'm cool,
That's
then
it.
that's it. Like that's all it's doing. Like there's no way around that. Like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that was my. I've been dying to ask that. Like, ain't that some shit? I done learned to dance for nothing.
No, that's how it go.
So now that you have like you've had this like complete journey all through the industry. Now that you are the artist, where does your inspiration lie behind your music? What is your motivation? What is your who is that person that like because when we do something we all have that one person that we want to take notice and because that person means the most. So where does your inspiration come from? Your
Um,
motivation?
my mom. My mom is all I have left. I lost my dad in February. Um, like
Mm,
early February, right when COVID, like the week before COVID hit.
okay.
Um, it's like a week or two. Yeah, it was like a week before COVID hit. His funeral was like during like when everybody was in transition and COVID finally had like first sparked up. Um, but my mom, like she's literally out of the two of them, she's all I got left. And I always told myself that I've posted it so many times and I've seen it pop up back in my feed, like how your history comes back a
Mm-hmm.
year later. I've seen it pop up in my feed that the only thing that I really want to do is be able to tell my mom, turn the TV on. Like I want to be able to tell my mom, turn the TV on, and it be me. Like not on no like, oh, I'm in the background of a video or something like that. Like she can actually turn on Jimmy Kimmel or she can actually turn on MTV or an award show. And when she looks at that screen, it's
It's
me.
you.
I'm in the award. Or they're doing the interview with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to do that. I will be at peace being able to do that and my mom actually being able to see that. And I push myself and I keep so quiet about it because I don't like to like make it a thing and like I'm just always talking about it, talking about it, talking about it, talking about it. But that's like the literally she's the one. She's the one that really like I have to make her proud. If I don't make anybody else proud, it only had to be myself. If I don't make anybody else proud in my life,
Your mama.
my mom is the one that I I have to. I feel like I owe it to her. You know what I'm saying? My mom
Mm-hmm.
sent me money when she ain't got it. My mom that sent me hella care packages when I was like, Mom, I'm just going through it right now. I don't have the money. I need to go grocery shopping. and she'll like load a box up and send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, like she'll hit my brother and she'll send him like $75 to $100. You know what I'm saying? Be like, send that to your brother, and he'll cash app it to me from be like, this from Mama D, just to make sure that I'm okay. And she's constantly done that for me. Like I know in the past we've been shaky, but at the same time, like she's one woman that I will never stray away from. And I feel like at this point in life, I owe that to her. And I said, as soon as I get a big check, her mortgage, she would never have to worry about it ever again. She would never have to worry about it ever again. And that's the reason why I don't have to give away anything in the movie. But that night at the premiere, I broke down so bad. I broke down at the premiere like maybe 3 times. Bad. Like really, really, really bad. And it was just like one of those things where I owe it. I owe it to her. She birthed me. She kept me safe. You know what I'm saying? She shipped me off to my dad, and I never understood why, but that was the only way she could keep me safe because she was in a situation she could not get out of. She was in a relationship that, you know what I'm saying, she could not shake herself out of. So instead of having me there, constantly being tormented, constantly having me, you know what I'm saying, beat on and talked reckless to, she sent me to my dad. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt. But at the same time, she was doing that to keep me safe. So I owe that woman so much of me. I owe that woman so much of me. And I will fight and fight and fight and fight until I can literally where she won't have to want for anything. Like I don't want her to ever have to want for anything.
I think Lando said it too. I'm with you on that. I think I told my mom just the other day, baby, when I get that big check, I'm snatching you up and I'm taking you to Paris. Like I'm building your dream house wherever you want. Like you got it. So I could definitely relate to that. Mamas are something different. So I could definitely relate to that. Now with your music, because if you have not heard Pull Up, I definitely understand what you was talking about now. With your music, has she heard any of your music?
My mom's heard all the PG stuff. I have not sent her anything like pull up. I did not send her pull up. I don't plan on sending her pull up. If she pull up on pull up, that's completely up to her because she figured out on her own. But I did not send that to her. Just I'm a PK. Just so everybody knows, I am a PK. I'm a pastor's kid. Um,
Y'all be
so
the worst. Y'all be the worst.
so it's like one of those things where me being a PK, I I just that was a lot for me. And so like GPS and YKTV, like I sent her those. When I did the Anthony Hamilton cover, I sent her that. Like I sent her stuff that I know that she can deal with, opposed to like stuff I know that she can't deal with. Cause if she heard pull up, she probably would lose it. So I just was like, I'm not even gonna do her like that. I'm not gonna do. I'm
We
not
gonna
gonna do
protect, yeah, and protect you too. Cause when I first heard it, I said, okay, now I know what he was talking about." But we all had. Are you there? Okay, but we all have those songs. Like I love it. Pull Up is. I love it. I love it. I've been listening to it heavy, 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 heavy. So I gotta ask this question before I go to the questions.
Uh-huh.
Carl now is releasing his EP on the 29th. Do y'all have any
Uh-huh.
plans to do any music together?
At the moment, we don't. That hasn't been something that we've discussed at all. And I think it's just because we've been trying to keep everything so separate. So his journey is his journey, and my journey is my journey. Um, so like I said, we haven't discussed anything like that before. Actually, like we've discussed like careers like crossing, but we haven't talked about like doing music together. Because Carl has like a different, like, he's on the other side of the spectrum for me. You know what I'm saying? So Carl is like real, ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Like his is very city girls. Mine is very Chrisette Michelle. So
I love my Carl. He's so good.
yes. So it's like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it can't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely not like it can't happen. It's just that that's not been something that's been a priority to us because, like I said, we've been keeping our projects separate.
Separate, yeah. Look, y'all know I love my Carl. He's so ratchet. Lando with the questions. Lando want to know when's the wedding.
I don't know. That's not, like I said, that hasn't really been a focus on us because we are trying to get everything kind of
Everything
like back
launched.
in. Did not even get everything launched. I'm just trying to get life back together and everything back in order. Like I'm trying to get back in the swing of even dealing with a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm relationship material. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's been a thing to me just because I've had so much happen. Um, you know what I'm saying? And I've been through a hell of a lot. Everybody has. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I've been through more than anybody else or anything like that. But I have been through a hell of a lot and it has fucked me up. I'm not gonna sit here and flex like it hasn't. I have my days when I'm all in, I'm 100%, and I have days when I feel like 25. You know what I'm saying? So until I feel like I'm at a 10, you know what I'm saying, with everything, I'm not rushing. He's not rushing. We're not rushing. Like, it's not oh, we need to do this now. We got to do this ASAP. We got to get this done now. Like, we not in a rush, and I'm not in a rush. And he knows anytime, like, you try to force me or push me to do anything, I will pull back. I've just always been that type of person. Anytime you push me, I pull. So the best thing for you to do is just like, let's go with the flow. Let's ride the wave. Let's, you know what I'm saying, keep it moving, but don't try to force me into anything because that's not gonna help.
I told you, you Leos are something different. It's something different. Okay, so we gonna switch gears to your question because I always gotta come with my questions.
What's
What you
up?
say, Fro? Mincy, the new bro.
That's
Mm-hmm.
in-law. That's my in-law. That's my dude.
Girl.
Who's this
Okay.
dude? That smells good.
Mm-mm.
What happened?
All right. So we're gonna start our questions. My baby did the lyrics part, and I don't know what the hell these songs are. She ain't
Okay.
gonna embarrass my ass. All right, so we're gonna go to your actors part of it.
Okay.
So, what was the last What was the last movie Will Smith was in? I'm gonna
The
hurt.
last movie that Will Smith was in, oh, it was Bad Boys.
Look, I was getting kind of concerned at first. Not okay.
Yeah, the last movie he was in was Bad Boys.
I ain't gonna let her do this one no more. All right. This rapper actor won the very first rap Grammy. Who was it?
The first what?
This actor won the very first hip hop slash rap Grammy. Who was it?
That I don't know. Pass.
Really?
Who was
That
that?
was Will.
Rapper? Oh yeah, he was a rapper. He was
For
a
parents
rapper.
just don't understand.
He was a rapper.
Look, don't do Will. I like Will rapping days.
They were decent. They was in and out for me. You know what I'm saying? Just the Two of Us. That was one of my shits. I love Just the Two of Us. That was one of my that was one of my blocks. Um, I actually like Wild Wild West. Don't shoot me. Sorry, that was
Yes.
my shit. Um,
Yes. When I was in love with Cisco, so anything that Cisco was in it, I was
right.
up there. That was getting it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Name three movies that Chadwick Boseman played in.
Aside from Avengers,
Yeah, we ain't doing
Avengers,
nope. We're not doing Avengers or Black Panther.
Black Panther. But the other one, he was. It
Yes, your
wasn't.
niece
It
picked the
wasn't. It
questions.
wasn't Jack the Samurai. He just was recently filming. He was the Black Samurai, and I cannot remember what movie it was. But that was the most recent. That was one of the most recent ones he was filming because everybody was concerned about him losing weight. Outside of everything he had going on, he had to lose the weight to play that role. It was that
Mm-hmm.
one, and then it was one fucking more. Even though that was three, I'll come back to that one on another day because I
Uh,
don't want to waste too much time.
okay, so let's see. It
But
was
I
this.
wasn't prepared. You let me drink before you asked me. These are questions you were supposed to ask at 8 o'clock. It's eight forty
No,
six, baby.
no, see, no, you got to
I
give
have
me.
had two drinks and wine. It's this a lot.
Look, I've been drinking Crown. You got to catch up, baby. Yes, niece
Hennessy.
picked the questions. She did.
She's awful. Get her out of here.
Okay, so this actor played the hardest working man in show business. Who is it? Who's the hardest working man in show business, and what's the actor?
Why do I feel like this was like during the Five Heartbeats days and all this other shit and Temptations and all that other shit? I don't know. Look, my brain's not working right now. You asking me questions that you should have asked before I started drinking. You got to tell. Did you do this for everybody else?
Yes,
I don't feel like you did this for everybody else because I don't feel like everybody else showed up.
yes. Ra did it.
He was the only one that showed up.
Tremel did it.
I
Fro
thought I was
did
there
it.
for Tremel
Lando
video.
did it. We all did
Who?
it. Who was? This is one of your favorite actors. The
He's
hardest
one of my
working man in
favorites.
show business is
Thank
James
you,
Brown.
Carl. Who knew these? Who knew
James
these?
Brown.
It is James Brown, and it was what you call it, dark skin, and he was in fucking shit. Not Chad. Fuck! I'm blanking. Like I'm blanking so bad right now. I'm
It
blanking.
was
We'll go
Chad.
back.
It was
It was
Chad.
Chad. It was Chad. He played James Brown.
Yes.
I need to go back. I gotta go back. I have to go back. I feel
Okay,
like a
so you.
failure. I don't like to.
Okay, so okay. You probably
You
really ain't
making me
gonna know
look
this.
good. What happened?
This actor played the husband of Holly Berry in which movie?
Monsters Ball?
No, the
No, cause
husband
I ain't
of
doing it.
Holly
The
Berry.
husband. I wasn't a Holly Berry fan though.
But you a fan of this actor?
But see, that don't mean I watched anything with that hoe in it.
Michael Ealy.
What movie?
And their eyes were watching God.
I have never watched that movie. Look, this is what I need you to understand. Just because
This what
I
I
like
fell in
this,
love with him at. You got, hey,
okay,
it's
okay.
always the dances. All right, this one, the last one should be easy.
I don't want to do it. I'm out.
The last one, it's gonna be easy. It should be easy. I don't know. Now you give me that look. Okay, so this movie, he played the abusive boyfriend who had just came back from service. It was. Let me give you some hints because you're gonna need them. He played alongside Amari Hardwick, Janet Jackson, Loretta Devine, Felicia Rashad.
Was this a Tyler Perry situation?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he directed it.
Tyler Perry directed it.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? It wasn't. Why did I? It was it? Why one of the Why did I get married? No,
Mm. For Color Girls.
Four Color Girls. And you know what? That's actually one of the Tyler Perry movies that I really didn't. I really didn't watch when it first came out. I never really got into it for real. I knew when you said it and you gave me the cast, I knew what you were talking about. I knew it had something to do with Tyler Perry. Because
You,
he's the only one that really used Janet, like for real, for real.
yes. You know what? I've only watched it like 2 or 3 times because it's so heavy at the end. Like I can't take it. But when you said Michael, I was like, "Oh, okay, I gotta put something
Yeah.
on." Had to. So
But see, he acts. I love like he's a very passionate actor. I picked him because he is a very passionate actor.
mm-hmm.
Um, like in anything that he's in, like he really, really like he delivers every time. Um, Will was at my top just because everybody knows him for just being so comedic. When he is playing like a serious role, he does really he gives it to you.
he
You can't
he he could deliver,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't take that away from him. Like you definitely cannot take that away from him at all. So that's the reason why he was one of my favorites.
and he is so good to look at. To be honest, get up, get up. Okay, so before we leave, we got to do 2 things. I want you to for the people who have not seen Aspire, why should they log on and watch this movie? And what would they get from it?
The reason why they should watch Aspire is because there's so many reasons. One of my main reasons is why this is an LGBT, not even LGBT, this is an African American LGBT male directed movie. And you don't see movie, not short film, not web series, not reality show, movie. And that's just it. That holds a different kind of caliber. It holds a different kind of weight. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just the stature. It's richer material. If you will. You know what I'm saying? And just the messages in the movie were very realistic. They're very tangible, and they are very like up close and personal. They give you the opportunity to really relate, especially for people that are within like the entertainment industry. It gives you the opportunity to relate with these you know what I'm saying, these 4 individuals that are on this journey. Um, so yeah, I think I will say it is on a must watch, especially for those that want to support the community and they want to support, you know what I'm saying, us, things by us and things for us. This is
Mm-hmm.
definitely a watch.
Now, I told you to get prepared. We
For
gotta
what?
have a little
Oh
bit of
girl.
pull up.
You play. Pull up?
Yes,
You want to pull up? Out of all the things you
yes.
want to pull up?
Look, I've been watch. I look. If you have not watched my stories, I have been posting pull up heavy. I think people are sick of pull up from me right now. I love it. I love me a good old nasty. Let's get down to business song.
I got you. Say you want me to pull up. Tell me what you're gonna do when I get there. Are you gonna make this drive worth it? You know I like you with a curve in it. You know I can be brutally honest. Put on my A game, want it all over me. But don't you look crazy when I make you say my name. Want you to eat it from the back like you never had it. Pull on my hair, snatch it and grab it. Screenshot your dick, ain't no backtracking. I screenshot your dick, ain't no backtracking. Swear I never leave your mind. I want you there all the time. And baby, if you spend the night, I might even let you come and hop in my ride. Fuck with me. I know you wanna fuck with me. Come fuck with me. Baby, come fuck with me. Come fuck with me. Baby, won't you fuck with me? Yeah. Fuck with me. Fuck with
I love. Now you ain't. You might discuss some. Can confuse some other ones, but don't act like I ain't know you sung the second verse.
I did. I sung Keljon verse.
God, yeah, you did. I love the song either way, and we gonna be streaming it, streaming it, streaming it She did sniffle it now. Carl, shut up, cause you gotta come through and deliver tomorrow, Carl. Be ready, boo. But anything that you're doing, I will support it wholeheartedly. I cannot wait to see you perform in concert. I will be there.
Thank you. I'm excited about that one.
I know you have some spot dates coming up. You have your dance classes. So before we leave, tell everybody what we can expect coming up for Hemingway.
For Hemingway, I got a show next Tuesday at Miami Lounge in North Cross. 2K Tuesdays. We have 6 minutes. I'm doing 4 songs. 3 of them are unreleased. But I'm definitely putting a show on for that. So if you can fly through, doors open at 8. Information is on my page, on the Hemingway page. I'm getting ready to shoot the video for GPS. That's the next one I'm shooting. The project drops October the 19th. The concert is November the 6th. And then November the 6th in Atlanta, November the 7th in Alabama, November the 8th in Nashville. And then we'll be kind of like chilling out and planning everything out for when January hits, because that's when I'm going to do like a bunch of spot dates. But yeah, that's really it. Like, I'm just finishing the project. I'm getting material together, photo shoots, all that stuff. Like, I'm just compiling everything instead of just putting it out and being so antsy about putting it out. I'm just holding on to everything. Because I have 9 songs done right now. And we're recording 15 and picking out of the 15, we're picking 10.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Give me all that information, and I'm gonna do my part in supporting it and pushing it. And when you win your first Grammy, don't act like you don't know me.
I'm not, because I need that first interview. I
get you whatever you need. So everybody, thank you to Tony Mincy, aka Mr. Hemingway. Expect big things. If you have not already, please go to his page, follow him, follow the Corporate Mouth. They have their album release party.
Yes, and it's going to be lit.
Hosted by Kid Fro. And we got 30 seconds, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for supporting my guests. I will see y'all tomorrow with the one and only Carly Von Zell and Tramiel. So, see ya.
All right, baby.
See ya. Have fun in class.
Thank you, baby.
Hey, fuck with me. I told Shawty fuck with me. Come fuck with me. Baby, come fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with